Wagwan YouTube, is DJ Selector back with another video. It's the Spa Francorchamps. I think I said that wrong, but anyways, because you like my good pronunciation of bad pronunciation, can we just hit that like and subscribe button, please, especially that like button. Yeah, let's hear Crofty talk about Spa.
Before the summer break, or will they be hoping for a reset? Spa-Francorchamps is famous for its long straights and fast corners. Drag efficiency will make all the difference here as drivers zoom through the famous sequence of Eau Rouge leading up into Raidillon. But a twisty middle sector keeps things tricky down on the track.
This weekend will be taking a slightly different form as we have the addition of a thrilling sprint race thrown into the mix.
What will happen this weekend? Only time will tell.
I forgot about Karun as well. Karun had his little bit. But anyways, go through practice one as quickly and as efficiently as possible, and to straight into this sprint race. We don't have an ERS backup. Both of them is in the amber, so I'll drop below 40%. So I decided to purchase a new one for, I think it's 2.5 million.
That's the green.
So bit behind on the, no, we got a bit of dough, sorry, I said bit behind on the dough. We have actually got a bit on the money side, so that's what I went with. So we paid and took the penalty on Spa. No matter what track we took it on, it's just gonna suffer. It probably would have helped if we didn't take it on here, because if we qualify quite high up, then to progress further up it would be quite nice. Should fall into the points, but anything can happen. Just banking on safety cars, virtual safeties, a red flag, stuff like this to help and aid our case, really. We're with Bottas here, see if we can do a Bottas specialist qualifying one for us. Yeah, I didn't do it before even as well. Still not even checked to see how our car's performance against other cars. I don't even know if ours is alright in a straight line. I sure set it up to do straight line speed. We didn't create a rear wing at all, which is quite surprising, considering that's a lot that you need for that's your for your drag and also for your DRS speed. And I'm probably going to revisit that. I think I've used up all the points on 3 parts or 2 parts. I think it might be 2 parts of research. I just want to get ahead of the curve. I don't think I'm going to get sacked. I don't think. I'm going to gamble on, I don't think I'm going to get sacked, because I need to get a car ready for next year. At least get us competing with Haas, because they're just really fast. Well, Bottas went out there. Joe went through. I mean, Joe keeps impressing me. I'm gonna keep saying it. Every time Bottas dropped the ball, Joe is there to grab it and keep running with it. If you see me right now, I've got a big smile on my face. Joe is an absolute beast. This guy's not going anywhere. He's convinced me. He needs another contract. When you're number 1 guy and doing well, your number 2 should be just literally running with it, and he is. He's doing bits. You know, he needs to catch up a little bit more to Bottas and put him under pressure. But other than that, when we need Joe, and Bottas is just not firing on full cylinders, and Joe's our guy. He is our guy. I'm happy for him. Seriously, I am happy for him. He's doing bits, and not many people can say that Joe the start of the season was doing this for us, and he is. So kudos to him, man. Anyways, running a little bit of traffic here with one of the Mercedes. I think that was Russell. Had a quick glance at his helmet, it probably wasn't. Probably was that one, I don't know. One of them. Magnussen locked up. I don't think he's in our sector because no flags are here, so we are good. I would be like again trying to explain what corners and lefts and rights, but I'm probably not good. But just takes a hard break in, to the left, hits the apex, bounces over that curb, puts his foot to the line, and he comes out with Joe, my boy. Yo, P10, I'm gassing, and then I look at the board and see that Stroll is down there and Sights is down there. EP13, I'll take that. It did well. Do one second, let's Crofty explain.
Here at Spa.
And once the lights go out here at Spa, the attention will shift to the first corner, a turn that has seen its fair share of dramatic incidents over the years.
Forget the scheduled pit stops today, it's all about racing. Here we are, the sprint around Spa-Francorchamps. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Francorchamps. Damn man, I done it. And it's Kareem that explained a lot there anyway. Yeah, we're off. Like I said, this is the sprint race. I think you should take the penalty in the sprint, you know. After you done your qualifying, you should have your deductions in the sprint. And then where we can make up for the race, that's where you make up. I don't think it's fair that you don't get your the penalties, because the penalties always after the qualifying. And then for the race, oh gosh, did Queen say accidents happen on the first turn? Don't tell me. Oh my gosh, yo, I was crushed. Oh
here,
my god.
possibly Ocon's part of that.
Why? Up in here.
So we're heading now into turn 5.
Oh, she'll turn into him. Oh, sure, my boy. Yeah, I did so good this weekend. Darn it, 2 seconds behind. Just check the car, see what's going on. Suspension damage, minor. Didn't damage his wing though. This is good. Save us repairing parts, except the suspension. Yeah, just have to keep going. Nothing you can do with your car. Can't pit. It's just, if he pits, it just means him retire. So put them all on go forwards, because he can't go any further backwards. Well, he can. But asking after, yeah, you're gonna have to take this one for the team. You're gonna have to take this button back off show, because first car incident, brilliant. Oh gosh, we fine. But anyways, we're getting straight into it here. Just maintenance now. The fuel for the sprint race I normally tend to aim for 0.5 on the red. Massive maintenance on the tire temps. Just make sure I keep them in range. Do not let them go over too much for too long. Just keep the temps as in. So with the soft tires, I think, yeah, the highest is 115, I think it is. So I'm trying to work it, just keep it in the 110s. It's quite Spa's not too bad because it's got lots of straights. You got lots of straights. You can cool the tires. So for keeping temperature, it's not too bad. It's not massive maintenance I have to, or micromanagement I have to do with the tires. Just keep my eyes on the fuel, make sure that is right, and ERS should be fine as well. Run it normal, just use up the ERS towards the end, and just hopefully Bottas can get some overtakes done. But again, with the more he moves forward,
try to avoid the curve.
It's just gonna get a point deduction. Good production for the race. So I don't know. It doesn't. We're not fast enough to get into the points. We can't make up for the pit pit for the
Lift off.
ERS purchase part, new part that we purchased, the grid drops. So we can't make up for that for the sprint race, and we can't get any points for the sprint race. So whatever we do now is literally, what's the saying? Pissing in the wind. Literally, that's what we're doing. We're actually over 110 actually with the temperature. Is the mediums at 115. So we need to get the jury right down and get Bottas down too. So I'm running Bottas in medium and his left show because he's at the back in clean air, which is caught up Sargent. It's only a second behind, so it's not doing too bad with a broken car. Yeah, just keep these temperatures. So I got to the 1.5 again with the fuel, and it was just near at medium. Sure to be towards the end. We should have a little bit of fuel to, if we need to do any extra overtakes, we'll manage. There you go. So Bottas is down now, and Joe's just coming. So 110 is the maximum. So we'll keep around that area. We shouldn't run into a little bit of traffic. That's probably where it spikes. With some maintenance, we'll bring it back down. It's not massive. Some tracks you have to be on it up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I need to plug a keyboard and mouse into this thing, or even not just a mouse. I don't even need a keyboard, just a mouse, just to make it easier to click things. Yeah, everything on the fly. It's not much really going on, to be honest. It's literally now just maintenance. I'm just doing this to just get through 4 laps of the race. I'm just disappointed about the grid drop that we have for the Grand Prix and not have it for the sprint race, and then what we make up in the sprint race goes towards the race itself.
Happy.
No, it's what it is. Joe's got, I know, oh yeah, penalty for crashing as well. It's penalty galore, man. I love it, I really do. Oh yeah, it's not really making anything up. We're not really losing anything really. Alfa is really at pace. I don't think getting anything near Albon. By the look of things, we're not making up any major positions so far. So it's not really much. Just see how we go. I'm just gonna keep a look over and see how we go.
Mode push.
And come up to the last lap, we managed to take one of the AlphaTauris, is De Vries, and we're on back of Norris, surprisingly. I don't know the animation there, but I'll show you run into the back of him, but we'll take it. Go on, show. It's not even Joe's Bottas. Go on, Bottas. It should have been Joe. He managed to actually take Sargent as over the broken car. So you can just see everyone else is too fast. Except Sargent. So he's going up P14. Hey, at this space he might manage to take Piastri as well. So he goes his last lap, big push. Come on. Yeah, Bottas on the full attack here. We've got loads of battery here. Just got to keep going. Oh. So looking to size him up around this whipping R33 bend. Yeah, Suzuka quote, yeah, and I got the numbers completely wrong, but that's what I see. Oh, boy. Bottas, you absolute beast. Come on. You're making it juicy at the end there. That's what I'm saying. You save a little for the end. Anyone needs to be, like, overtake. Needs to be done. And that's when it happens. Towards the end. Shame we didn't have another lap here. I think I reckon we'd have had Albon as well. Do you think we'd get Piastri? Never mind if we had another lap. Bottas was on a... He was doing his own thing, man. He's doing the damn thing. Come on. Over the line, P14.
That's the
Joe P19 with the grid drop and the penalty. Joe should comfortably start in last. He's probably start 2 bends away. Is that much penalty he has?
Valtteri Bottas misses out on the points in today's sprint.
There are many ups and downs in this sport, and now it's up to them to work hard and get ahead of the curve.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Motor car racing didn't have the best of starts at Spa-Francorchamps. Only one driver registered for the very first car race back in 1921, so a motorbike race replaced it instead. Times have changed, and now Spa is a solid fixture on the F1 calendar. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
Well, no one can ever predict what will happen at Spa-Francorchamps, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be eventful. We've got 44 laps ahead of us here in Spa as we get ready for the Belgian Grand Prix. Now, this could be an important race for Pierre Gasly.
Starting P8 is decent for them. Provided they keep the race clean, there's points on the table.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Get ready, it's the Belgian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Right, so this is gonna be like the same thing, just watch about 4 laps and just speed through the rest. Hopefully Joe does not crash his car. And Bottas can do some bits here. Just fell from all that hard work he just done to be just back in the same position he started the sprint racing. It's annoying. I think it's fair that way, to make up for your loss on the grid. The penalties that way is a strategical decision to make, to take the penalty, and hopefully where your car, maybe your car's good in a straight line, to make up places, and then for the race, you know where to take the grid penalties for the parts that you have to put on the car because they've worn out. I think that's fair. I think they should have the sprint race and the penalty after. It's just pointless in sprint race. There's no point. You should literally just have not raced at all. There's nothing to gain. You take the penalty and then you can make places up, and that's the gain. But I'm not getting any points. I'm wearing out the engine. I just bought a new part to waste racing when I could just start it with, pit lane if needs be. There's no point even being on the grid if you're not thinking for that case. There's no really any pluses or minuses here. Oh, lots of minus, sorry, it's no plus. And we can say that Joe safely got through the first lap without incident. I want to say hats off to him. Hopefully he can carry on this now. And Bottas has to do all that hard work that he's done in the sprint race, recreate it again. Beautiful. I think he can. Yeah, not really, just maintenance now. Just keep them temperature. Because of the race now. What's going on here? Just sped it up, yeah. Right, pass straight away. Get past one of the McLarens. Joe's doing bits as well. It's not last now, he is third to last. 18th place. Go on, Joe.
Take a look at the replay. Now this was the Alfa Romeo.
Joe is doing. Joe, hey, mistake happened. Joe capitalized again. P17. Joe is on a different time. Best of the last place. Joe is doing bits. And look at that. Joe has now managed to get ahead of all of them and is chasing down his teammate. He is like 7 seconds away, but well done to Joe. Norris is miles away. We'll probably could be able to get Yuki, Hulk. You know what? They're not even that far apart, you know. If we take Yuki, it's like literally a second up the road, second and a half up the road to catch Haas, and then Haas is all near each other. The P11, yeah. The two Haas's and McLaren, they're all together. So to be honest, it's not bad. It's not drove a bad drive. It's just between 10th and 11th is a gap. We ain't getting any points. Pit stop time. Slap the mediums on. We didn't. Yeah, we got past Yuki, but Norris is in as well.
Okay, copy.
Did Yuki pit? Now we got past Yuki. So it's 3 seconds behind. No, he must have pit. Here we go. Now it's 2.2. Let's see what Joe can do. Joe's just come in now. Bam. It's like clockwork. These guys are doing bits. Gym work is doing lots for them. Bottas is behind Piastri. Yep. But let's see how we fast forward through now, see what's happening.
So here we go, heading into turn 1.
Joe's just taking, I think, no, Bottas, he's saying Joe. Bottas taking Piastri. It just keeps going
Bottas
forward.
Moves up the field. Play. Here we are then at turn 17.
Yuki. Bottas is chasing out Yuki. Yeah, Yuki can't take the pressure. Locked up. Easy overtake there. Now we did the pits. I'm like, how is Norris is so far Magnussen miles ahead of Norris? I don't even know how he managed to pull that sort of gap. I tried chasing down Norris last 3 laps. I'm not gonna say anything to chime in at the end, but I tried chasing him down. Just to see some management here with the ERS, fuel, and not much of the tyre, but try and get his high temperature and just chase him down. But I managed to close by a second or so. Nothing greatly enough to catch him. Probably no 2 more laps. If he had it up for the race, it probably would have caught him. But yeah.
We need more left and coast. Copy. Last lap. Okay, Valtteri, we need to slow down. Copy. Try to avoid the cut. Okay.
Crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
Mode push, mode push. Yep. Okay, Valtteri, that's the checkered flag. P13. Good job.
Obviously, you still need to find more pace. Thanks, guys. Good job. Over the line.
Now, wasn't that a seriously good drive from Carlos Sainz?
An inspired strategy from the team there. What a well-deserved win that was.
Oh, that's a wonderful scene. The team getting their first chance to congratulate their driver on a job well done. And with that, the Sainz name remains engraved in F1.
Right, thank you, Croffy, for that. You know why we're here? We're here for one thing and one thing only, to check the DHL charts, because we ain't doing anything for the championship. We're only here for the DHL charts. That's the only good thing I look forward to at the end of the race. I feel like that's in control and my power to win. We're still in the same position, 5th. 5 points, sorry, 9th. Even at McLaren, look at that. 1, 2, jump 3 places. We're in the top 3. We are chasing down McLaren and Red Bull. I don't know. I didn't think I could say this at the start of the season. We couldn't get points. Hey, I'm excited. I am. I really am. This makes my day. If the race doesn't, which you know what, Bottas did bits. It really did. So I can't complain. It's not too bad at all, man. And then the pit crews obviously do what they need to do, which is good as well. I'm really proud of everybody. It's just a shame we just cannot recreate this with the normal championship. Start getting some decent points. I just hope that I can just get through the whole season, get some upgrades the next season, and start up on a better path. Not bad. 18, 17, 14, 13th. You see, that 14 sprint race should have just absolutely beasted it. It was that bad. He didn't get didn't get a rating for the sprint. He didn't come last. Got that $4 mil in the kitty there, which is really good. There's a few upgrades come through. A few people have ranked up here, so it's really good. Anyways, like and subscribe. This video should be out on the Friday, probably gonna be Saturday when it comes out, because it needs to go for the YouTube grinder. Yeah, get a few bits here, some money as well. So yeah, like and subscribe, follow, you know the thing. Yeah, and yeah, thanks for the support. Boom.